Good morning, YouTubers. I'm Brian.
And I'm Tess.
And this is our new channel, Australian in the Philippines. We've been vlogging for 20 weeks now. So firstly, we'd just like to say a big thank you to the influx of subscribers and viewers we've had in the last 2 weeks. It's been amazing. The growth of our channel has been much more rapid than we expected. We're currently doing an off-grid build out on the land in the province and living in the city of Masbate here in the Philippines. But this week we've taken a break because I had to go to the immigration office, and we don't have an immigration office here in Masbate. So we had to do a quick ferry trip, quick 2 hours to Legaspi and get my visa extension done. And while we were there, we decided to go to LTO, the Land Transportation Office, and convert my Australian driver's license over to a Philippines driver's license. We'll be back next week, don't worry, with the Off the Grid series. We have our access road cut now, and we're starting to get our well dug out there. So stick with us for the journey and sit back and enjoy this week's video, our trip to Legaspi. Well, it's 4 a.m. and we're just about to get out of here and head to the wharf to get a ferry. We're going on the fast craft, fortunately, which is 2 hours to Legaspi. The slow boat is 4 to 5 hours on a ferry to here to Legaspi. So we're going to take the fast craft and hopefully we'll be, to Pilar. We have to get a taxi from Pilar to Legaspi, which is another hour's drive. So we're off for a 2-hour ferry ride. Let's get out of here. Well, we arrived here at the ticket office for the fast craft to Pilar, and unfortunately they're sold out. There was no seats left on the ferry. So what time's the next ferry? 8 a.m. So having a coffee and a smoke, and then we'll leave here about 7. We've already got our tickets now for the 8 a.m. I've had to contact the taxi driver because he's got to drive an hour from Legaspi to Pilar to meet the ferry to take us back to Legaspi. So I had to contact him, poor guy, at 4:30 this morning and say, sorry, we couldn't get on the first boat, so we won't be there until 10 a.m. So don't bother getting up out of bed and leaving early. He was probably up having coffee already anyway. So okay, on our way back from here now to get the 8 a.m. ferry. Well, we're down here. We made it to the pier. Good morning. Just got to get my bag checked. Make sure I'm not carrying anything illegal. Your ticket to get on the ferry, but then you have to pay a 30 peso fee to get onto the wharf before you can get onto the boat. So we paid our 60 peso plus I think it was 1,200 and something for the ticket to Pilar. So I'll take you guys for a walk out, and you can see the difference in the ferries here. These ones are the big ones, and these take 4 to 5 hours. And then you've got this one here, and these ones over here, the smaller ones. These are called the fast craft. It's not a huge distance between the islands to get from Masbate to Pilar, but it's still a 2-hour boat ride on the fast craft and 4 to 5 hours on the bigger ferries, which are car ferries. They can take the...
Yung pang pinupunta mga paborting, pagka mga work na to, 15 minutes to 10 minutes na lang.
Is it okay if we take a walk to vlog?
Hindi lang po pwede dito sa area na to. Dito lang hanggang pedestrian.
This area lang daw.
Only this area are allowed.
Sige. Salamat po.
Thank you din.
So we have to stay behind these barriers.
We're not allowed to be.
Yeah, we're told to come here, that's it. We're just being chatted by the security guards behind us, telling us again the same thing as the other security guard told us. There's a volcano in Legaspi called the Mayan volcano, and hopefully it'll be a little active. We don't want it too active because the sulfur and the gases and stuff can shut the city down of Legaspi, because it's built basically right at the foot of the volcano. So if it's erupting and going off, they sometimes even evacuate the area for 8 kilometres, 10 kilometres around the volcano, which means we won't be able to get to do what we need to do there. But if it's just acting up a little, then hopefully we can get to see a little bit of lava flow. Okay, so we just got the call that they're boarding now, so your shoes, babe. Oh God. You right? Well, that was a difficult walk in. So that was the gangplank coming down. It's obviously low tide at the moment, so the boats are sitting low to the wharf, and made it very difficult because Princess here, show us your shoes, babe. Princess here is wearing these, and she just had to come down that in those heels. Better to be in something like me. A pair of Dunlop volleys. I'm sorry about the view, guys, but they haven't cleaned the windows here for a while, and the salt water has dirtied up the windows. They've just got a patient that must be heading to Legaspi Hospital out of the back of the vehicle, and they're just stretchering them on now. Looks like they might have a smashed leg. Yeah, I think that's everybody on now. Just pulling away now. Still struggling with the smell of diesel. And it's raining here, so I'm not going to keep vlogging for long because we need to get the bloody hell out of the rain. But we've arrived. Yeah, watch your heels on this, babe. So we got out of the rain and we're in our taxi now on the way to Legaspi. And this is our regular driver, Encel.
Yeah. Hello.
So it's 1 hour, Encel, to Legaspi?
Almost 1 hour.
So we've just jumped out of the taxi and arrived at Embarcadero. We come to this viewing point, and normally you look over there and the Mayan volcano is right there, but the cloud cover is so low that you can't see it. They told me the last eruption was on Friday. A little disappointing, but we need to go to the Bureau of Immigration here anyway. So, yeah, with her being pregnant again, she hasn't been feeling real well in the car. So I thought, okay, we need to get her some breakfast and maybe get me a coffee, because, you know me, I like to just have a coffee and a cigarette for breakfast. Feed the pregnant lady, because she needs something. Well, we successfully got half of what we wanted. We managed to get the pregnant lady some breakfast, but can you believe it's a cafeteria or cafe here and they don't have coffee? I got coffee here last time I was here 6 months ago. When I was here, I got coffee, but now they don't have coffee, so I'm stuck without a coffee. So we're in Embarcadero, and not only is the escalator not working, but the elevator's not working either. Normally we take the elevator up, so we needed to get up here and get to BI. Looks like because we couldn't get the early ferry this morning, we got here late. It looks like they're quite busy, and a lot of places you can't vlog, so I'll shut the camera off and we'll get in here and see if we can get everything sorted out. Okay, been to the Bureau of Immigration, success, got my 6-month extension, so that's all done. So we'll be back here in another 6 months as usual, and we can now go and get to our hotel. I need a coffee. Okay, we decided not to take the taxi and walk up to the Tai Chi Hotel, because from memory it's only a block or two away from Embarcadero here in Legaspi, so we'll take a short walk. They're in.
Morning, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. The only room available was a king-size bed. They didn't, and funnily enough, this room is called the Junior. This is my pack that I want to get off my shoulders. Small TV, but it's good enough for the night. Bathroom, shower, toilet behind here, behind the door. So, rooms are clean, tidy. We've got a telephone for room service. And this was 3,000 peso. Air conditioning, shower, bed, TV, and good food. As I said, the restaurant downstairs, if you order room service from the phone here, gets delivered up from the restaurant, and breakfast is served in the restaurant between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. Checkout is 12, lunchtime. So on our way to SM Mall to have a look around. You got your bag, baby? Good afternoon. One thing I haven't had for a long time is KFC. KFC chicken burgers, baby. Set up. Don't have a KFC in Masbate City, so I haven't even smelled KFC for 1 year. They've got Dunkin' Donuts here. SM is cool. They have lots of really cool stuff. We don't have any of this stuff in Masbate City. Yeah, we'll head upstairs. Much bigger mall than anything that you'll see in Masbate City. And Legaspi is classified as a first-class city. Masbate is a fourth-class city, so everything is much more modern here, and as I said, much bigger. Oh, tasty, tasty stuff, yummy. Sarap, very sweet. Oh, you're gonna get run over by a train, but oi, get run over by a train. Here come the train. Yeah, they've even got transport in the mall. Look, you can just jump in if you don't want to walk anywhere. And we didn't walk right around here yet, but Tess wants to go upstairs. There's another level. Cyberzone, Oppo, Vivo, Samsung. Lots of cell phone places up here. Lenovo, Acer, Oppo here. Comworks, Vivo, Samsung. So this is the definitely the electronics section up on the third level. Asus, Cellcare, techno kid. So we're looking for anything electronic in SM Mall in Legaspi. Huawei, everything's up here. Hello! Salamat! MMEC systematic. Everything electronics up here on the 3rd floor in Legaspi. Where you going, babe?
Watch repair.
Watch repair service. My watch stopped, so I actually need to get a battery. So I'll do that while I'm here. Got a new battery in my watch, so it's working. Just cost me $12 Australian, I think. Maybe, yeah, pretty much. We're just looking for a replacement Dino for Kyle, just in case he loses the one he's got or something happens to it, gets destroyed, because he would be devastated if he lost Dino. But it was quite a while, 6 months ago when we came in and got it. It doesn't look like they have the same fluffy toys now. They've replaced them with different things. It is a very, very big mall. So we didn't find what we wanted in here, but only because they don't have the same items now. Where did we come in? Where were the, up here. So. Salamat! So we need to go down to the supermarket. Things like just whipped cream in a can that you can spray out, you can get here. Can't get that in Masbate at all. Yogurts we can get, but cheese in Masbate, pretty much all you can get is cheddar. We can get mozzarella here, Havarti, Gouda. That's, I love SM. I want to move to Legaspi now, because this is pretty much all you'll get in Masbate is the Eden melt syrup and quick melt, which is just the cheddar. We can't purchase it all because we've got no way of getting it back home tomorrow, chilled, because it needs to be refrigerated. If I was living here, no issue. I love Legaspi. If I lived here, I wouldn't have an issue with shopping. Oh, 4 and 20 beef pies. I had the refrigerated section where
They are not allowed to give you.
okay. I had the vlog in here, so I got to turn it off. So we're just heading out now, and I had to get some KFC takeaway on the way out the door. We ducked into supermarket. They told us I had to stop vlogging. We weren't allowed to vlog, and we just got into the coolest tricycle in Legaspi. It's got a door. I'm stoked. It's raining outside, so we actually got into a tricycle with the door. Well, it's been a long day. Successfully managed to get my 6-month visa extension. This one's already crashed out. She's gone to sleep for the night. I was really happy to have a hot shower for the first time in a long time. Hot showers here at Taishi Boutique Hotel in Legaspi, very close to Embarcadero Mall, where the Bureau of Immigration is. So it's literally walking distance, about, I don't know, 3 blocks or something. So all up, the 6-month visa extension plus the ACR card cost me 11,800 peso, almost 12,000 peso. So around $300 Australian, maybe a little more. It's late at night and I'm tired, so I can't do the math in my head really quickly. So that's our day has been partly successful, partly unsuccessful. That's me for the night. I'm gonna get some sleep, hopefully I'll get a good long night's sleep, and we'll get breakfast in the morning, or she'll get breakfast in the morning, and I'll get coffee in the morning so I can have a cancer stick with it. But anyway, that's me, Australian in the Philippines. Not peace out, but good night. Got to go to the LTO this morning, and as you can see, everything's wet and it's still been pouring rain here, so we're going to Tess is upstairs having a shower now. So it's after 7. They serve breakfast from 7 till 10, so we're heading down to the restaurant downstairs in the Taishi Hotel. Taishi Boutique Hotel, it's called. So Gorgeous over here is getting the Filipino breakfast, of course, and for foreigners they actually have American breakfast here. So normally I don't eat breakfast, I just have coffee and cancer stick, but I figured it's included in the price of the room, so I'll eat. Okay, got my coffee, which I badly need first thing in the morning here. Got my American breakfast here in my coffee, and Tess has her Filipino breakfast, so.
Meanwhile, the local government continues its search for possible.
He didn't say Joe, he just said hey. Usually they'll say hey Joe. Well, okay, time to check out of the Taishi Hotel and go and meet our taxi driver. Salamat po. Our taxi driver is normally pretty prompt and punctual. So if anyone's looking for a taxi in Legaspi, Dilly po, tricycles. If anyone's looking for a taxi when they're in Legaspi, hit me up and I'll give you his number. Here's my taxi right now. Good morning, Kuya. Come back. And I really wanted to get some clearer photos and video of the Mayan volcano, but the weather's been very bad today. Finally it's cleared a little before we're just about to head back to Pilar to get a ferry home. It is an active volcano, so not even helicopter tours to fly over the top, just to be safe. So that's all the footage I could get. That's the clearest I've got in the 3 times I've been here to Legaspi. That's probably the best I've been able to see the volcano. So we're back in the taxi on our way back now to Pilar, to the pier, to get a ferry back to Masbate City. And we just came from LTO, successfully got my license organised, and only due to the fact that we have my taxi driver Kuya Ansel. I told you guys, if you're coming to Legaspi, then you need a taxi driver. Contact me, send me a comment, an email, and I will put you in contact with Kuya Ansel, the best taxi driver in Legaspi. Trust me. Welcome to my vlog. So we're just outside the Pilar food court, and the port is directly across the road from here. So we got our tickets, didn't have time to get our pilly nuts, and we're on our way to jump on the fast craft and head back to Masbate now. So we're back in Masbate City. Oh, it's good to be home, finally.
Nobody's home.
Nobody but you. The babysitters are here. Kyle's had a haircut. He looks like daddy now. Well, that was our short video, well, as short as I could make it, on our trip to Legaspi and our stay at the Taishi Boutique Hotel. Babe, what did you think of the Taishi Boutique Hotel?
I enjoy their hot shower, and also their food is very delicious.
100%. We have cold showers here everywhere in the Philippines. Not many people have hot water, so it was really nice to have a hot shower there, and I agree. And I've said before, the food there they do a fried rice in their restaurant, and honestly, it's the nicest fried rice that I've ever had in my life. Anyway, if you are going to Legaspi and looking for somewhere to stay, we highly recommend the Taishi Boutique Hotel. Again, thanks to everyone for watching, and thanks to, again, all the new subscribers. We really do appreciate your support here on our channel, guys. I also wanted to say a huge thank you, shout out to Encel, our taxi driver in Legaspi. Without him, my license trip would have been mayhem. He's fantastic. He literally parked the taxi in the car park, switched off the meter, and spent more than 2 hours at the LTO with me. Went to the windows because they speak Bicolano. They speak Bicolano in Legaspi, and Encel came to every window with me at the LTO, spoke to everybody for me, translated to English for me, did everything to get my license converted over. So without him, I'm sure it would have been a much bigger drama. So I can't thank him enough. Seriously, if you are looking for a cab in Legaspi, contact me and I'll put you in contact with Kuya Encel. His taxi's air conditioned, very comfortable. He's very prompt and punctual, and super helpful guy. Could not have done it without him. So thank you very much, Kuya Encel. Salamat kaayo. Again, I always post in the comments down below. I'll post a link to the website where I met my gorgeous Filipina wife on Christian Filipina. If you click on the link below, you can create a free profile there and browse thousands of Filipinas. So check it out, guys. Even if you're not looking for a girlfriend or a wife, if you're just looking for chat mates from overseas in the Philippines, if you're planning to have a holiday here and you want someone that can give you some advice or maybe teach you a little bit about the culture, great place to start is Christian Filipina, the #1 dating site. And if you decide to sign up for a paid membership, obviously we're affiliated with them, so you will be indirectly supporting our little channel. And as we are not monetized through YouTube and make no money yet, that would be a great support to us. So check out the link in the description below. Also, if you want to, you can connect with us on Facebook. We have a Facebook page, Australian in the Philippines. There's a link also in the description below. So check that out. So make sure you click the like, guys, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of the content. As I said, we'll be back next week with our Building Off-Grid series out in the province. And I'll also show you around all the houses out there of Tess's family who live there are all off the grid. There's no electricity there, there's no water, it's well water. We're trying to get set up to get them to catch some rainwater now, but it is really the true Philippines, living out in the country, growing your own fruits and vegetables and rice, and just catching fish and eating seafood out there. So Stick with us for the journey there, and please feel free to share our channel with your friends and family and help us grow a little more. So what I'll say is what I always say from an Australian in the Philippines: peace out.